Here's my review of the Adidas F50 against the Adidas Predator Elite. Let's go. Starting off with the F50, if you've got narrow feet, then this boot is probably going to be a bit more tailored to you because it's got quite a slim fit. The upper is composed of what Adidas call the sprint web. It's this sort of synthetic material which is quite tight hugging, and then you've got this more softer material tongue which is attached to the boot, so it's like a one-piece upper, but you've got laces so you can adjust the fit. And the last thing is you've got this sprint frame 360 outsole. The studs aren't too aggressive. You've got some triangular pointed ones which are going to help with your acceleration and give you a bit more lockdown and traction when you're pushing off and changing direction, but traditionally this is aimed more at wingers and strikers as a lightweight boot. Having said that, the Predator 25 Elite is also a fantastic boot. Again, I've gone for the laced version. Now this boot is composed of what Adidas call a hybrid touch upper. Again, it's quite synthetic-y, but it's a lot more softer in my opinion than the F50, and the standout feature for all Predator models is these rubber grooves across the upper which are there to improve the strike on the ball, get a bit more curve and swerve if you like, but they've reduced the amount of elements from the previous Predator 24, making it a little bit less grippy, but also less distracting and overpowering. One of my favourite features about this boot is the tongue itself, because it is a floating tongue. It's not attached to the upper, so you really can adjust the fit and feel of these boots, because the Predator is a slightly wider option. It's more targeted at midfielders and defenders. The studs are not as aggressive again as the F50. They're a bit more rounded, inverted, triangular studs, so you're going to have a bit more manoeuvrability and agility when moving in these boots. I really like the Predator, but more and more strikers are actually opting to wear a Predator as well as an F50, which is why I think these are both great recommendations. So which boot is better for you? Well, I think if you want a slightly lighter, narrower fitting boot, then I would suggest the F50, just because that is exactly the experience that you're going to get. But if you want something a bit wider, definitely a bit more padded and comfortable, then the Predator is for you. Just for me, I love striking balls, and you get such a clean sensation striking in this football boot. I think that the rubber elements aren't as overpowering this time, but they do feel like they definitely add benefit to your game. So I would choose the Adidas Predator Elite, but let me know which football boots you want me to review next, and make sure you leave a like and drop me a follow.